All right, so you're assigned to the traffic unit, but today we're out here with this drone. First off, tell me what this is that we're about to fly.
So this is a Matrice 200.
And so tell me a little bit about what this does before we take off.
Sure. So what we can do with this drone, we can take aerial pictures of specifically crime scenes, crash scenes, search and rescue missions. So if somebody gets lost in the woods and we can't see them, we can put a different camera on, the FLIR camera, and we can actually pick up the heat signatures of persons. And then once we're ready to launch, we just turn it on. We'll bring it up about eye level.
All right.
And then once we start, we can come in closer, we can take it back.
So this right now looks good and ready to go.
It's ready to fly right now.
So with all of the equipment that you have, how long can this drone be up in the air total time?
It's about 30 minutes each set of batteries, easy, an hour and a half. I have taken the drone up as high as 400 feet to test the limits of the software, the DJI software, and it actually will stop us. It will not let us go above 400
So it won't let you go
feet.
any further than 400 feet?
Correct. You know, for us, for what we do, 100, 150 feet up is probably plenty, but it all depends on the terrain that we're trying to see in or take pictures of. And I've got it looking at the tire marks right behind me from the air, which, you know, you can't really see too well how these tire marks are until you get up in the sky, and then we can really see the angle of those tire marks, which is very important for crash scenes. So down here at the bottom, it shows us our height. We're at 111 feet. We're out from where we took off 168 feet.
In a search and rescue operation, what does this do for that operation?
So it would allow us to see from an aerial perspective the area that we're searching. We would have searching units in a line, and they would be going in a systematic pattern. And once we find something of interest that might pop up on the screen, that's when we will start guiding the ground units that are actually searching toward that object or item. So this particular camera, if the scene is not lit well, it wouldn't do a very good job as far as taking the pictures. We would probably have to switch to the FLIR camera. That way we could see the heat signatures of persons or objects that we're looking for.
So we've now switched to the FLIR camera, which detects heat. Now this can help police find something like a car that's still warm or even a person. It's just one more option to give police eyes hundreds of feet in the sky. So it doesn't show, like recently stepped on grass. It doesn't show anything like that, but it only shows the heat.
Correct.
So in a search situation or a situation where maybe a car has been abandoned for a while, or maybe there is, a body that's been there for a long time, could that pick up at all on this?
No, it wouldn't pick up on, because again, it's relying on heat, change in heat. So if a vehicle's been there for a minute, if a body's been there for a little while, it'd be harder to pick that up on the FLIR camera. So as soon as he hits the grass, we should be able to start picking him up on the FLIR.
And I know that this is used in search and rescue operations, but is this also used if you have a criminal that's running on foot through the woods maybe?
Yes. So as you can see, he's walking through the grass. Immediately as soon as he got into the camera range, we started picking up the different heat. You can tell it's a person walking. Obviously a drone is a lot cheaper than a helicopter, operate a helicopter, to fuel a helicopter. So we can put this up a lot faster, and it gives us a different perspective as an investigator to see crime scenes, to watch over crowds, large crowds, such as Fun Fest and things like that. So we can kind of start seeing issues or things rising, and we can start radioing, hey, we're seeing a problem in this area, and start moving officers toward the problems.